Welcome back to another video with Kids Art Lab. And if this is your first time joining us today, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. What are we making today?
A hippo.
A hippopotamus. Nice. What colors do we need for that?
We're gonna need purple, gray, black, and orange.
Okay. And please make sure to stay till the very end because we have a couple very interesting facts we learned about hippos that we want to share.
Yes.
Okay, let's get started. We're going to be using our acrylic marker brush pens today, but you do not have to use these. You can use whatever you have laying around the house. All right, let's start with the head. First off, we're going to give him like some little hippo hair. Let's start with something like that. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to make the head, we're going to come down. We'll start with something like that. Good. Okay, and then we're going to do something very similar on the other side. Stick with me for just a second here. Good. Okay, now all we're going to do is we're going to curl this around to the middle, and it's going to join up on the other side. Something like that. Good. I like it. Okay. Now let's work on the face a little bit more. And obviously we got to have some hippo eyeballs. So we'll do one. And two. Good. And obviously maybe some eyebrows. Okay, good. And then what we want to do is we're going to do kind of like a little line right here. This is going to start to make it look like he's got a big mouth. Okay, and then we're going to make some nose, some nostrils. This. Like that. Good. And same on the other side. Here. Okay?
Okay.
Good. And then obviously, we're really going to start looking like one now. Big old teeth. Good, that looks great. Okay, and now what's he gonna hear with? We gotta give him some ears.
Minnie Mouse.
Okay, and then you're just gonna make another one right inside. Good, and same on the other side. That looks great. Okay, now let's work on the body a little bit. So what we're going to do here is we'll go down like this.
Where do I do it? Like right here?
Yeah, you could do it right there, or you can go either right there or maybe just off the cheek. Yep. And then same thing on the other side. Okay, and then you're gonna make something like this, and like this. Yep, and then come right back up. We're gonna go all the way though. Just go like that. Okay, good. And then we're gonna make this little line right there. All right, let's work on the feet now. This is gonna be funny looking. So we gotta have a big circle here. And another big circle here. Good job, your circles are nice and circular. Okay, and then we're gonna go like this. And same on the other side. Very good. Okay, now what we gotta do is we're going to make another one right here. And right here. Okay? Good. Okay, and so now what we're gonna do is give them a couple fingernails or toes. And we'll do 3 on each one. Yep. Same here. 1, 2, 3. Good, and same thing on these. 1, 2, 3. Good. I'll catch up to you. 1, 2, 3. And then maybe just like a little bit of like a, show where like a joint or like an elbow is. How about that? Okay, and then the last thing is, I'm gonna give mine a mouth right here. This, and then it's gonna have another one like this. All right, well, I think it's time to fast forward and bring our hippo to life.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right, we are back from Fast Forward and these came out great.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about what you did.
So I did purple for the body, orange for the toenails, and a gray for the nose.
Great for the nose. And I liked your colors, so I decided to use the same ones. Well, we said we were going to share some fun facts. So what was one fun fact you learned about hippopotamuses?
Some hippos can breathe up to 5 minutes underwater.
They can hold their breath 5 minutes underwater. Wow. Okay, and I learned that they're 7,000 pounds, and even being 7,000 pounds, they can run up to 20 miles an hour, almost 20 miles an hour. Well, what else do we have to do?
Our signature.
Yes. Well, we want to thank you for joining us for another video with Kids Art Lab.
I hope you had fun creating your hippopotamus, and we hope to see you next time.
Bye-bye.